What's up, it's Patty. Welcome back to my channel. Also, if you guys are new here, and today I am back with the Sims 4 Disney Princess Challenge. So, as I am recording this, I am just here to let you guys know that, unfortunately, I recorded this entire video with absolutely no audio whatsoever. So my mic was off the entire time, so I'm now having to do a voiceover of the entire episode. So unfortunately, that is extremely annoying. I don't know why there is trash in my backyard. That is extremely unfortunate, but I am recording this episode through voiceover. What I think, oh, he took our trash out to the trash can. That's so adorable. So what I want to do this episode is go and make a bunch of money, because making money is going to be the easiest way for us to buy a bedroom for our baby, because we have 3 days while she's pregnant. Oh, she made it to level 3 of the gardening skill. I'm so proud of her. Buying a room for our baby. That's why we need money. And there is a bunny rabbit. He is so adorable. I'm gonna have her go over and talk to him because I want to see if maybe we could become friends with him or something. I don't think we're going to, but I know I'm still gonna try and talk to him, because then he comes up in my friend tab or whatever. It says that we know him. And you know what? I think it's kind of funny, the thought of Snow being able to call up the, see, he's right there. So she can call him up, be like, hey, there's something out, assemble all the rabbit friends. I don't know, whatever people do. So we made some money because I had her go through and sell all of her crops, and I went to go check on the chicken coop, and we have a golden egg, guys, and we have a little hatchable egg. So I went and I put it into the chicken coop. Also subtle foreshadowing, that doesn't go well. I think I'm gonna have her just travel right now, and I decided I'm gonna take Sarah with me, the bartender, because the idea is that maybe we could become friends, because Snow only has one friend. That fox will annoy me the entire episode. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm having her talk to Sarah and getting to know her a little bit, because other than standing behind her bar, we had no interaction. And he was so angry when he passed by us. And then I went and I looked at him and I was like, what is this fit that he has on? What outfit is he wearing with those shoes? Because that is horrendous. And I didn't want to bother him because he looked just way too angry. He had something going on and I didn't want to deal with it. So I have her go talk to Sarah, and then I have her go around and look for all the collectibles. And this is where I was talking about the Sims baby room. I didn't want to make Snow's room because I am not good at all at building. And so if we wanted an actual cute room, we should have to get it from Styled Rooms. So that's what I decided to do, is get it from Styled Rooms. But that means that we need to have money, because we have $500, I think, and that's really not that much when it comes to being able to make a baby's room. If I was building it myself, it had no wallpaper, no flooring, it had a bassinet and some toys, and that's it. And a newborn can't even play with toys. So I tried to have her go collect stuff, but she was way too uncomfortable. So I had her grill up some fruit, which I zoomed in on because it looked so delicious. I wanted to eat that so bad, because I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning and I am extremely hungry. But she is not doing great, but I was so dead set on getting her to collect these collectibles. So I put that in my inventory because I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did with the stupid chicken skewers. And I decided to try to have her collect some of the plants, because our plants were going to go out of season soon because they were only there for spring, but that didn't work. So I then was trying to get her to collect the rest of the collectibles, which I do. She's too tired too. So now I'm having her go sleep on a picnic bench. But in the end, she does get the collectibles. So now we are back at the house, and I'm going to have her shower because she is absolutely miserable. And then I am going to try to sell the collectibles, and I was really hoping that we got over 500, which Caleb just rushes into our house as per usual. She collapsed on the floor face first, looks extremely comfortable. Love that for her. But I go to sell these collectibles, and I was just hoping that we got over $500 from them. And we do. We get 600, which brings us up, which my goal for this episode was to make money. And I think we did really good with that. So I end up having her go and like get her more money from our plans, which are doing so amazing, and it's love day. So I wanted her to go out and like go on a date with Caleb and be able to like get I don't really care to get their relationship up, but I just wanted to be able to go out with him because she is like super pregnant. Like at the beginning of the episode, she did not look that pregnant at all, and then now she looks super pregnant. But I wanted her to go and check on the animals because that fox continues to come back, let me tell you, and like get up her relationship. I don't know if there's another animal contest. I know there's a chicken one, but I didn't check if there was like a cow slash llama one, so I should have checked on that, but I didn't. So while taking care of the animals, I decided to name our llama because I realized we hadn't named him yet, and the name was Tiny, and I thought that that was so adorable, so I kept that. And then I went over to our chickens to check on the little hatchable egg that I had put in there, and it was doing okay. It still had a day left. Amelia had been sitting on it nonstop, and then I wanted to I go over and I check to make sure that they didn't lay like any eggs, which I got super lucky because after this they don't lay another golden egg, I'm pretty sure. I find another golden egg, but they don't lay another golden egg. So I got really lucky that they laid 2 in a row. I was so excited, and I went and I put it right in the fridge, as you'll see, so that way we can keep it for the festival, which luckily is going to be in the next episode. So we're going to see if we win either of those 2 parts of the fair. I went and I decided that I was going to have her do like the bonsai one, and look at the fox, the little menace of a fox that has been bothering me. I have a really big vendetta against this fox because it literally bothered me so much throughout this entire episode. It kept going after my chickens. You guys will continue to see. It was so bothersome. But I go and I decide that I was going to have her do like the bonsai making because it'll help her gardening skill, I'm pretty sure too. So I went and I had her leave and go do that. So she came back from her bonsai side job, odd job, and it actually went really good. And she got money, a tip, and she built up a relationship, which is good because like make friends. And so the fox was being extremely bothersome, as per usual, just running through my yard. So I want her to like get into baking because next week the fair is a pie competition. And she doesn't have the baking skill, and I didn't know how to make a pie at all. So I went and looked it up, and she has to do baking. So I'm going in to look, and this is the baby room that I want, and it's 2,700 simoleons. So before I like go and add anything on that's like super cute, I think we can fit a lot of babies into it. So I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to get 1,000 simoleons before she gives birth, which is on Friday, and it's Thursday. So I was like, we have to figure out how we're gonna get 1,000 simoleons before she gives birth, and I was like super stressing out about it. So as I'm having her sleep throughout the night, as you see, I get a notification about the stupid frickin' fox that is just nonstop harassing my chickens, and all my poor chickens are like sleeping and they're super cute. So I went and I took their eggs out. I went and took the hatchable egg because I got nervous that the fox was going to go after it. And then I got up and I was like, go shoo the fox away, because that fox was after my chickens this episode. It kept breaking in, and then she peed herself. It was annoying. And then she peed herself because of the stupid freaking fox. Me and that fox have beef. There is a vendetta. I was upset about it. So my sim reached level 4 of the gardening skill. I was so proud of her. And then I looked over and I realized that my llama was filthy. I was like, why are you filthy? And then I realized that her shed was actually disgusting. And I really hadn't done much with the llama because it was unfortunate that I decided to make the choice to have her get pregnant and have no money and get a llama all at the same time, which the llama was a wonderful source of money throughout this episode. Falling back, I'm so happy that I gathered that second golden egg because it was wonderful. And this is where I will not be able to tell you what happened. It says that our egg was ready to hatch. I could not, for the life of me, figure out what happened to this egg. Now, looking back at this recording, I feel like maybe she threw it away on accident, and I found a golden egg sitting in the back for no reason. But I could not figure out what happened to that egg, and I spent so long sitting there looking around for it. So I have her clean up everything. The animals are all doing great. And then I get a notification that the Spice Festival is happening. I was like, okay, we need $700. They have plants at the Spice Festival. So I was planning on having her go collect the plants. And I was looking to make sure that my golden egg was still there and I didn't accidentally put the hatchable egg in the fridge. And so I sold all those eggs. We were super close. I needed like a little bit more money. So I was getting ready to invite Caleb out for Love Day. But she was extremely uncomfortable because she peed herself, so she didn't want to go. So I was just gonna have her like travel there by herself. So I had her go and get some grilled fruit, and then I was just gonna have her travel when all of the sudden, out of nowhere, the fox reappears trying to go after my chickens. I'm telling you guys, the fox and me had so much beef this episode. So I went and had her like go collect the eggs because the fox, I think, like takes the eggs or something like that. And I do not want them to take my money, I guess. But we get invited out to whatever. I want her to sit and eat her grilled chicken or grilled fruit. And then she goes into labor. So I invited Caleb to go to the hospital with me, and now we are on the way. I'm so, like, not nervous, but, like, some part of me is so extremely nervous because I am not ready to have a baby, like, at all. So she's laying down in the little machine, and she's about to give birth to her first baby. And then I'm like, where is Caleb? And I go and I look around for him, and he is nowhere to be found at all. I look everywhere, like, maybe he's dropping a dump in the bathroom. I don't know. Nowhere. He literally, I feel like he left. I think he left her at birth, which, not a good look for him, but you know what? It's a boy. I was so excited. So I actually was planning on using either the actual names or like synonyms of the names. So our first baby is going to be named, I'm giving it like a drum roll. I decided to name him Doc. He's so cute. I thought Doc is actually like a pretty cute name. So that's what I named him. His name is Doc White. So she picks him up and she holds him for the first time, and he's so unbelievably cute. And then she gets the cheerful trait. So she now has cheerful and romantic as added on traits. And then all of her skills are like upped. So I was like, well, I know that it makes me a really bad mom, but I feel like maybe I should have her go to the Spice Festival. So that's exactly what I did. I then am having her go over and get all of these different plants and steal them so that way we can make the extra cash, because we are so close to being able to buy the baby room. And then I just have her run away. As I'm loading back into the game, I get another notification about the fox. I said I am going to delete that fox. I kid you not, if he keeps messing with me, because we're going to have problems. I was so frustrated with this fox by the end of this video, and it's in my house. Do you guys see that? And then I realized I didn't even have to go to the Spice Festival and steal that money or steal those plants, because both of my plants were ready to be sold. So I ended up, like, I guess it was a good thing because I ended up having extra money anyway, but I now go on to make the baby room. So this is the finished product. I thought it was so cute. I just made the kitchen a little bit smaller, but I felt like that was okay. So I moved Doc over into the little, like, his bassinet was so weird looking, but I moved him over, and then I was like, well, he ages up today, so at least the room is big enough to where I feel like I could have a toddler. And I went and I decided that now's as good a time as any to try for a baby. So after they were finished doing their little thing, I have her go to the bathroom, and we find out that she's pregnant. So she is now pregnant with baby number 2. So baby number 2 is on the way. We just had baby number 1, and we are doing pretty okay with money because even after buying the baby room, we still have $1,000. So that is where I decided to end the episode for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and for dealing with this annoying voiceover that I had to do today. It was very unfortunate, but Doc is so cute in his little bassinet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I hope you guys subscribe, smash that like button, hit the bell for notifications, and if you guys have anything that you want me to do, make sure you leave that in the comments below, any challenges or any ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!